Okay,
and when you press that little button, you'll know you've sent us your answer because in your little square there it's still received. And also on the top here, it'll go up in percentages, and it's only when it's reached 100% that I know that everybody's answered the question. Alright. There are also text questions in here, and how to answer a text question is when you come to a text question in this little square, the letters of the alphabet will appear, and you can make a word or a sentence by using this little wheel, here, and you use the arrows to move right, left, up and down until you reach the letter of your choice.
Like you always see at the minute is like gas and electricity and stuff like that. Do you think they should be basically like human rights? Do you think if you've got money, right? So if you've got that, then that's classed. So if you haven't got that, would you say that you're property? So if you didn't have any electricity or gas in your house and stuff like that, you haven't got as good houses as other places, and there should be at least a lower standard where everyone is like built on that.
Travel cards.
Either lowered, given free, or a fairer system where not just old people get free, but it's kind of spread out a little bit more so students can benefit from it, and also young people when they go to school and things like that.
Bad age limits.
We've talked about different age limits and how they affect poverty and people's aspirations, and like we talked about America, where the age of driving is 16, but the age of drinking is 21. So we thought that worked out well because
It's not just in Voluntery, that there is actually some poverty in the UK as well, and it's really interesting to hear the groups of people that you think are living in poverty, and especially the last group whose responsibility is for poverty. The thing I want to look at now, our next group work exercise is probably going to take us to about past 3, is I want you to look at East Sunderland poor, because we've looked at the UK, poverty in the UK, and I want you to look at the place where we live, Sunderland, include Washington. I think that's Sunderland's poor. And we're going to do this by staying in your groups. We've got a great big jigsaw now, which is a group of Sunderland.
Not enough job, poverty leads to crime, drugs and alcohol, need poverty history and childhood not, schooling, not enough money for nursing, prostitution, poverty after natural disasters.
So your group thought that was poverty in the UK? Definitely. Well, I overheard a conversation here that said that actually there is poverty in the UK, but people don't take as much notice as they do with poverty in Africa. So we're not all running around without any shoes on, which is really, really interesting. Thank you very That was quite a lot of other areas in Sunderland. But listening to the young people talking in the groups is that feedback can all do something about it. The common themes are that there's lots of crime, there's lots of antisocial behaviour, there's lots of houses that need to be brought up to standard, there's lots of that we want to find graffiti artists to stop people drawing on the buildings and making them look really ugly, and that we want to make jail less attractive because it doesn't put anybody off being a burglar. If you can go to jail and have a PlayStation and have all your school and 16 secure qualifications. In one of the groups that I was in, one of the things that said cause poverty was that young people will leave school with not very many qualifications, so they'll get jobs and not careers. Children born in poverty miss out on many things that other children take for granted, like living in poverty. That's nearly a third of all children who live in the UK are living in poverty. 1 million children live in severe poverty. This means that these children go without basic things like warm clothes in winter, new shoes, and they go to school without breakfast. Many people struggle to heat their homes. And this is a map that we pulled off the website that shows you the different areas of the UK, and you'll see that the North East has one of the highest levels of poverty in the UK. Sunderland. So we're living in one of the highest levels of poverty in the UK. I broke it down even more into the North East of England, where we live, near Sunderland here. In the North East, nearly a third of children live in poverty. That's higher than anywhere else in Britain. Yeah. Sunderland's got some of the worst poverty in the country, and in Southwick alone, nearly half of all families live on benefits. That's twice the national average. You can see, I put Sunderland on the map, out of the whole of the North East, Sunderland's got the worst poverty rate.
No, but they can't some of them are illegal and they're not allowed in.
I know you can't get rid of this.
No, that's what we're doing anyway. They're not letting them in anyway.